And we're just talking in general about music business, and you know, musicians tend to do that. We're just talking in general about how it's important to be true to yourself. And the rest of the, pardon my language, any kids in here? I can't see. Any kids?
No.
Alright, so, you know, just wade through all the bullshit of the music industry with, you know, I don't need to go twerk on TV to hopefully get a song going out there or go on a TV show and make a fool out of myself. I'm just going to stay true to what I want to do. And I think one of the most important things is that as long as people still show up, doesn't matter how many people, it makes it all worth it for me. And I've been up since 6 a.m. and I've already taken a flight and rented a car and played a show already. And it makes it all worth it that just people are here. So thank you for coming. Thank you for just supporting music in general. Which brings me to the story about this next song, which is a story I haven't been able to tell at BUNCEAROO yet because the last show was all Distilling and I didn't want to go down that road. But I went to go see my favorite artist play. I don't know if you guys know who Matt Carney is, but I'm pretty good friends with Matt now, and I went to go see him play by myself. I was just kind of casually strolling through a town called Northampton, Massachusetts. And it's a really artsy town, it's really great. So I went and saw him, and I was debating whether I should go because going by yourself can be kind of a drag, but it can also be a lot of fun. But I'm not good at the whole alone thing, so I did the Ferris Bueller thing where I sat in my car and I just couldn't make up my mind. Like Cameron in that scene where he just gets out of his car, and gets back in the car, gets out of the car. And I was like, you know what, I'm here, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do this. And I got in line, and of course, fate played a little bit of part of this, because at that very moment was my ex-girlfriend, who I've been known 7 years, with her new husband. It's perfect, exactly. So I did what any normal human being would do when I got inside the show, was exchange pleasantries and immediately line up to buy some alcohol. And I did that, and she just happened to be there with me, and we were just kind of casually talking, and she said, you're not going to believe this, but my pocketbook is in the car. And she's buying a beer for herself and her new husband. And I was like, what do I do right here? Does anybody have that like manual, you know, the life manual where I can borrow that for a second? I said, the proper thing would be to buy her and her new husband a beer, which is what I did. And she's like, oh, I'll get you back later. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, you know, when I come out of the shadows at some point when the show's over, you can buy me a beer. I didn't see her ever again after that moment. But I wrote this song on the ride home. Maybe one of the few times I've heard a song away from an instrument, which it just dives into the topic of there's always that one person that'll always get you. They broke up with you and you're still secretly mad about it, and you're still secretly gonna have feelings, but you can't show that in the presence of the new husband. But that's the crux of the song. So it's called The Hardest Break, which is on my record, which is for sale tonight, and it features the wonderful Stephen Kellogg on vocals.
See my position, could this change my conditions now?
actually never been to a concert before, we know that $14 is being judicious, but I'm being nice.